Hi friends, let us start the question bank regarding energy and its conservation. Now, go through the video very well. You can answer each and every question perfectly. Right? I can surely say this. Now, come to this question. Which of the following statements regarding global energy subsidies are correct? Now, first statement, USA is the largest spender on energy subsidies while China stands at second place. Is this statement correct? Now, see here, this is a current affairs question plus energy based. No, the first statement is completely wrong. Now, India stands at the second place, right? Now, next statement. Energy subsidies exceed the estimated public health spending for the entire globe. Yes, your second statement is perfectly correct. Now, the energy subsidies, the amount that investing on your energy power is more when compared to your spending on public health. This is happening around the globe. Now, which state? Now, your option will be only B. Now, this is a current affairs based question. You have to be little bit focused on this, right? This is not about core concept question, right? Done. Now, let us go to the next one. Exploration of shale gas in India has several issues associated with it. Consider the following statements. Now, which of the above statements are correct? Right? Now, it will severely affect your groundwater. Yes, your first statement is perfectly right, because now see here, this shale gas is explored from the superficial layers. Now when you extract this, automatically your groundwater will be affected, because this is also called as tight gas. Now it is extracted from the crevices of the sandstones, right? Now your first statement is correct. It will give rise to a release of greenhouse gases. Yes, it is correct, but your carbon emissions are less when compared to the other gases, right? Second statement is correct, but the carbon emissions are low when compared to other fossil fuels, right? Now next one, hydraulic fracturing causes millions of very small and localized seismic events when the fractures are actually produced in the shale. Now this is the process of manufacturing of shale gas, right? Now see here, I have included this point regarding this was once asked as current affairs question, right? So see here, your hydraulic fracture, this is the process of extraction of shale gas. So your third statement is also correct. So your answer is, all the three statements are correct, D, right? Focus on this. Now US is the largest manufacturer of this shale gas. Next one, which of the following mentioned statements regarding the hydrogen fuel cells are not correct, which are emerging as fuel of the future due to its potential to address energy crisis, right? Now see here, the only concern is release of carbon dioxide and excess heat after the reaction. No, your first statement is bluntly wrong. Now see here, the byproduct is water and heat, not carbon dioxide, right? The byproduct released is already we have discussed in detail, right? Water and heat. The byproducts release are water and heat, not carbon dioxide. So your first statement is bluntly wrong. Hydrogen fuel converts chemical energy into electrical energy. Your second statement is perfectly right. They are more environment friendly as on compared to other fuels like coal and natural gas. Yes, it is perfectly right. Now your question is, you have to sort out not correct one. So your only first statement is wrong, right? Done. Focus on the questions more. Next one. Consider the following statements relating to gasification. Right now, coal gasification produces syngas. Yes, it is perfectly right. Already we have discussed about this syngas in detail regarding this. Right now, coal gasification produces less carbon dioxide than your traditional coal plants. Yes, this is perfectly right. Now, it can be used for making ammonia and methanol is wrong. Right? Only your first two statements are correct. Now see here, what is the major problem in this coal gasification that you observe? Is nothing but your production of carbon dioxide. Now carbon dioxide is produced due to this coal gasification. Right? Now see here, you have observed in the recent news channels also, right? China's aggressive use of this gasification is leading to global warming, right? Adding more and more carbon dioxide into the atmosphere, right? This is the recent newspaper news, right? So it can be used for ammonia and methanol formation is wrong. So your answer is only 1 and 2, right? Let us go to the next one. Which of the following gases are not the constituents of syngas? Right now see here, your nitrogen is not a constituent of syngas. Right now, your sulfur dioxide is not a constituent of syngas. Right, your carbon monoxide is a constituent, your hydrogen is a constituent, your methane, your carbon dioxide are constituents of syngas. Right now see here, sulfur dioxide is not a constituent, but nitrogen is impurity in syngas. Impurity in syngas, right? Focus on this. Now see here, we have made the questions based on current affairs and their current topics. So our option is now 1 and 2 only, not constituents. Right now let us go to the next one. Which of the following are advantages of most of the renewable energy sources? Right now see the options there. It is less polluting. Yes, perfectly right. Low waste disposal cost. Yes, it is perfectly right. Unreliable supply. Now this statement is bluntly wrong. Low running cost. Yes, it is perfectly right. So your options are 1, 2, 4. Right? General question. Now you can answer this very easily. Now next one. Which among the following is an adverse environmental impact of tidal power generation? Right now see here, interference with spawning and migration of fish. Yes, due to the turbines used for the tidal power generation, this will interfere the spawning and migration of fish. Yes, navigational hazard is also a impact. Pollution and health hazard to the estuary is also an impact. So your answer is all the above. Right now these are the impacts of tidal power generation. Right, focus on the questions. Right, next question. Which one of the following statements is common to all fossil fuels? Right, they have undergone the same set of geological process during their formation. No, this is bluntly wrong. Now carbon formation is separate and this is separate, right? Now second one, they contain carbon. Yes, this is perfectly right. Right, they doesn't undergo the same set of geological process. Right, some might be formed due to decomposition, some might be formed due to mineral formation. Right now your C option, they were originally forms environment. No, this is not related to this question. They represent the remains of one living organisms. Not only living organisms, you have to consider many things, right? This, right? Okay, Now your answer is B. They contain carbon, common to all fossil fuels. Now the remaining statements are not common for all the fossil fuels. Next one, which among the following are renewable sources of energy? It seems easy option. Your solar energy, hydro energy and geothermal energy, right, are the renewable sources. Now which option satisfies this? A. Now why it is not B? Solar energy, hydropower and biomass energy. Now biomass is not renewable source of energy. Focus on this. Geothermal, hydropower and biomass energy, right? Your first are the renewable sources of energy, right? Next. Now which one of the following statements is correct about microbial fuel cells? Right, now which is correct there? It is a device that converts chemical energy to electrical energy by the action of microorganisms. Purely correct. Now next, it is a device that converts potential energy into chemical energy. No, bluntly wrong. B. It is a device that converts kinetic energy to heat energy. No. Last statement is also wrong. It is a device that converts heat energy into potential energy by metabolic action of organisms. No, wrong. Now see here, what is this MFCs? It is a bioelectrochemical system that drives an electric current by using bacteria and using bacterial interactions found in nature. Now these MFCs are constructed using either a anode or using a biocathode, right? Now see here, this MFCs contain a membrane to separate the compartments of anode and cathode, right? Now anode, let us consider this as anode and cathode. Now these are bioanode and biocathodes. There will be a membrane which separates this anode and cathode, right? A general current affair question this is. Next one, which one of the following is used by fast breeder reactor? Now we have discussed extensively regarding this question, right? You have to answer this. Uranium 238 FBR, right? Now this is the answer. Next one, biofuels are the fuels extracted from plants and crops. Yes. Which of the following statements are the advantages of the biofuels? And now what are the advantages? They increase agricultural diversity. No, wrong. They reduce the use of fertilizers. No, wrong. Now they are renewable sources of energy and are pollution free. Yes, it is perfectly correct. So your answer is C. Done. Let us go to the next one. Right. Consider the following statements. Energy flow in an ecosystem, right? It is unidirectional. No, wrong. It is non-cyclic. Now say here, what is the question? Which of the following statements are not correct? It seems. Now it is unidirectional. Yes, it is perfectly correct. It is non-cyclic. Yes, it is perfectly correct. Now it is cyclic. No, wrong. It is bidirectional. No, wrong. So your answer is 3 and 4 only. Now this is the first topic what we have discussed in energy, right? In your first video that itself says, right? Not correct. Observe the question carefully, right? Next one, consider next question. Consider the following statements. Now what is the first statement? Cellulosic ethanol is called a second generation biofuel. Is it correct? Yes, it is correct, right? Oh, sorry. Cellulosic ethanol is called a second generation biofuel. You are asked to find out which of the following statements are not correct. Now, see here, focus on the questions, right? Focus on the questions. Now, cellulosic ethanol is called a second generation fuel. Yes, it is correct, right? Now, this is because it has greater calorific value and produces more energy. No, your second statement is wrong. There is no such concern regarding this. So your answer is only second statement is wrong, right? Next one. Which of the following forms is energy from the ocean is available? Right now, your ocean thermal energy, yes, available. Your wave energy is available from oceans. Tidal, salinity gradients, ocean currents, ocean winds, ocean biomass, all the above is nothing but the energy available from ocean sources, right? Next one. Consider the following sources of renewable energy in India. Now, which of the following is correct descending order of amount of production of renewable energy sources in India? Right? Can you find out the correct order? The first one is wind. Now, already I have given the capacities of production and the targets of capacity of production fixed by Government of India. Right? The next one is small hydro, and the next one is solar. Descending order, I am writing in descending order. And the next one is biogas cogeneration, right? And the next one is biomass. Now bagasse or biogas, right? It was written in Latin language, right? And the next one is waste energy, waste to energy. Now this is the order. Now pick out the options. Your B option satisfies this, right? Now let us go to the next question. Consider the following statements about the various programs and activities initiated by Bureau of Energy Efficiency. Right now, which of the following statements are correct? It seems. Now focus on this. Government of India has launched the Perform, Achieve and Trade schemes to enhance energy efficiency in large energy intensive industries and facilities. Is it correct? Yes, this is the prime yojana of Bureau of Energy Efficiency. The Bachat Lamp Yojana under the Clean Development Mechanism. No, it is not under Bureau of Energy Efficiency. Right now, the initiatives are applicable to public industries only. No, these are applicable to both public and private industries. So, which of the following statements are correct? Your only one statement is perfectly correct, right? Focus on the things. Now next one. Which of the following statements regarding Griha are not correct? It seems Griha, it is a rating system for buildings, is correct, right? You are asked to find out not correct statements. Am I right? Yes. Now it is a rating system for buildings, it is correct statement. It attempts to minimize a building's resource consumption, waste generation and overall ecological impact within nationally acceptable levels, is also correct. Now Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change has developed Griha, it seems. Is it correct? No. This is bluntly wrong. Now who developed this? TERI, right? TERI developed this Griha. TERI means Energy and Resources Institute. Already we have discussed in detail. Energy and Resources Institute developed this Griha ratings, right? Internationally acclaimed rating is LEED rating, right? So your answer is only 3. Now this is the wrong statement, right? Now let us move on to the next one. With respect to carbon credits, study the following statement. Now, certified emission reduction certificate is entitlement of carbon credits. Is it correct? Yes. Select the correct option, right? Yes, this first one is correct. Now is the second statement. Transfer of carbon credits is taxable in India. Is it correct? Yes, it is correct. Both are correct. So both 1 and 2 are correct. Next one. Biomass, a renewable energy source, can be obtained from. Now see here, it can be obtained from groundnut shells. Now, biomass is nothing but organic matter, sugarcane, bagasse, rice husk. So your option is all of these, right? Focus on things. Next one. The house heats up during summer due to heating up of walls and the roof. Now we can reduce this heating process economically by, in what process? Using light colored walls and painting the roof with reflecting paints. Now this first statement is perfectly correct. Which of the above statements is correct is the question asked, right? Your first one is perfectly correct. Now covering the roof with insulating materials and planting trees to provide shades. Yes, this is perfectly correct. General question. Using more electricity energy to cool the house. No, wrong. Spraying cool water is wrong. Now which of the following statements are correct? 1 and 2, right? Focus on the questions more. Next one. Some initiatives of Agency for Non-Conventional Energy and Rural Technology are. Now see here, we have discussed this question in detail, right? Now see here, your solar photovoltaic program is for used for rural technology, an institute, NAERTI institute. Focus on this. Now next one, International Solar Alliance, it seems. Is it for rural technology? No, it is an international alliance in order to provide funding research in solar energy power. Rural technology program, yes, it is correct. Microhydel program, yes, it is perfectly correct. So your answer is 1, 3 and 4, option C. Focus on the questions, right? Next one. Ocean thermal energy conversion using difference in what to produce electricity, right? This is nothing but temperature difference. This is what we discussed, right? Now the temperature difference between, I will write on the point here, temperature difference between deep cold waters and the shallow warm waters. Now they will use this temperature difference in order to produce thermal ocean energy, right? Now this is the crux point what we have discussed there, right? So your option number A, right? Next one. Which of the following is true about fossil fuels? They were originally formed in marine environment. No, bluntly wrong. They contain carbon. Yes, it is perfectly correct. They have undergone the same set of. No, this is wrong. They represent the remains of one living organ. No, many, it's not one. So your answer is B. They contain carbon. We have seen the similar type of question previously, right? But different set of options. Next one. Assertion and reason. Now these type of questions you can observe 4 to 5 questions of this type in the examination. A green bond is a tax exempted bond. issued by federally qualified organizations by municipalities for a development of brown site. Yes, your assertion statement is perfect. Green bonds were created to fund projects that have positive environmental and climate benefits. Yes, the reasoning is also correct. Is there any relationship? Yes, it is a true explanation for this assertion. So your option is A. Right? Focus on the things carefully. Next one. Geothermal energy is the heat generated stored in the earth. Yes, your assertion statement is perfectly right. Perfectly right. Now, reasoning statement. Geothermal energy of earth crust. Geothermal energy of earth crust originates from original formation of planet and from radioactive decay of materials. Now see here, the exact definition statement was given as reasoning statement. So both are correct and the explanation is also perfectly right. Right now, so your option for this one is both A and R are true, and R is the correct explanation of A. Right now, in geothermal energy we have discussed the same definition. I have repeated twice this definition. Right, observe the video carefully. Next one. Green rating for integrated habitat assessment GRIHA was conceived by THERI. Yes, it is perfectly right. Now what is the full form of THERI? Energy and Resources Institute. The Energy and Resources Institute. Right, now next one. The Energy and Resource Research Institute that conduct research work in the fields of energy, environment and sustainable development. Yes, now the full form is given in the reasoning statement only. I didn't observe it. Now here both are correct and reasoning is the correct explanation to the assertion. So your answer is both right. Now this GRIHA, this rating system is indigenous to India. Now first in US it was started as LEED rating system. Right, it was given as LEED rating system. Now focus on this. We have discussed about sustainable habitat norms, a complete topic regarding this GRIHA and LEED rating systems. Done. Now let us go to the next question. Now, which of the following statements are correct related to type of pollutants according to the form in which they persist? Right, now the first one, primary pollutants are the pollutants which persist in the environment in the form it is released from the source, it seems. Right, is it correct, the first statement? Yes, it is perfectly correct. Primary pollutants are the pollutants which persist in the environment in the form it is released from the source. Right, now secondary pollutants are formed from primary pollutants through change or reaction after primary pollutants being released in the atmosphere. Yes, perfectly right. Now see here, this is the exact definition I have discussed in the video. Go through the video, you can understand it very easily. Now your answers will be both 1 and 2. Right, done. Thank you.